What's up everybody, this is Kurt Record and I'm coming at you with another video review. And today I'll be reviewing the Target exclusive NXT Takeover Elite Ember Moon. Finally, I've been wanting to do a review of this figure, for a while, but I just never got around to it. Anyways, here we go. Before we take a look at the figure, as always, take a look at the packaging first. Which I have to say, I love the NXT Takeover Elite packaging. It's just beautiful. I love it. Anyways, down here, Ember Moon, of course her debut, which, that's wrong, 2013, wasn't it like 2016 or something? Picture there. Sorry, that's just my tablet charging. Back there. And then the back, of course. Got an awesome picture of Ember Moon here. And her stats, you can pause right there if you want to read. And the other figures in the series, we got Bobby Roode, Roman Reigns, Ember Moon, and Alexander Rusev. Bobby Roode's pretty much the hardest one to find. I was lucky enough to actually get him. I was able to get an employee to go in the stock room and get it for me. So I do have that Bobby Roode figure. If you want me to review it, let me know in the comment section below. I'll be happy to review it. Ember Moon, I got lucky when I found her on the shelf. It was the last one. Roman Reigns and Rusev, they're the shelf warmers. I can get those no problem. I mean, my local Target has like 5 or 6 Roman Reigns figures on the shelf, and I think 6 or 7 Rusev figures. I'm not too sure about those figures. If you guys think I should get them, let me know. Anyways, here's Ember Moon. It's an awesome figure. I really like it. Now, it took me a while to track down when she wore this attire, and I've come to the conclusion that that we've seen this in the promo videos that were shown before her debut, and she also wore this attire on NXT against Aaliyah, I think. Anyways, her accessories, of course, she comes with her little handkerchief around her chin. Or a bandana, whatever you want to call that. It's not too bad. Of course, it has the line there for a chin, and it fits on there very nicely. It stays on there very well. You don't have to worry about it falling off or anything. And it comes off very easily. Anyways, her jacket comes off too. Just a little peg there. Let's see if I can do this. With the hood, it can be a little tricky to get it on sometimes. There we go. Came off easier than I was expecting. Last time I took this thing off, it took me so long to take it off because it got stuck. Anyways, awesome. It would have been cool if they found a way to put the hood on a hinge. I don't know if you remember from the Basic Series Alicia Fox, the very first one, I think was Basic Series 23, I think. She came with her headgear and the hood was actually on a hinge. So it would have been cool if they actually had the hood on a hinge, because during her entrance, when she's on the entrance ramp, she takes this off and then she pulls her hood down. So it would have been cool if they would be able to do that. But, oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. Anyways, there she is. And as I mentioned, this attire is pretty much from when she faced off against Aaliyah. At least from what I can guess. It's the closest I could find to it. I mean, I've watched so many matches of Ember Moon from NXT, and the closest I could find to this attire was that match against Aaliyah, which wasn't bad. However, I do wish, since this is from the NXT Takeover line, I kind of wish it would have been from her debut against Billie Kay, or maybe her match against Asuka. Either one of them would have been fine, especially Takeover Brooklyn 3. That would have been phenomenal. Anyways, head scan is actually pretty good. It's one of the better ones. Definitely looks a lot like her. Oops, my bad. There we go. I love the fact that they actually got her, her red contacts in there. I was afraid they weren't going to do that, but it's great. Pretty much every match she changes it. A little quality control here with the paint of the hair chipping off. It's not bad. And you don't have to worry about the hair hindering the articulation on the head. It moves just fine. Now, here's probably one of the biggest complaints that people have about this figure. Let's see if I can get it in there. don't know if you can see that, but they molded a little gauntlet here, but they didn't really paint it properly. I don't know if you can kind of see that. Oh, there it is on this hand. This hand. My bad. I thought it was on this hand, but it's not. It's on this hand. As you see, they molded the wrist tape here, but they did not paint it. The heck did they do that for? And also her hand pose is a little weird. I've never seen her do this before. I usually see her do this. I don't know if I can zoom out. You know, like this. Like that with her hands. I don't know. Hopefully we get another Elite Ember Moon at some point that has interchangeable hands so we can have her doing that pose, because she does it all the time. Anyways, the attire is nice. It's kind of basic if you ask me, but it's still not too bad. I kind of wish it was one of her more colorful outfits. I'm sorry. Like I said, I would have loved her green outfit from Takeover Brooklyn against Asuka. That was a phenomenal match and probably one of my favorite outfits that she's ever wore. Anyways, the figure's pretty good. I actually really like it. Yeah, my only real complaint is the pose her hand is in is a little weird, and of course they did not paint the wrist tape on her hand here. Like I said, they molded it, but they didn't paint it though. But I don't think she had wrist tape on this hand at all. Why couldn't they just give her a standard hand instead of actually molded using a remold of the wrist tape there? That's dumb. Anyways, the figure's actually really good. I actually really like it. So if you can track this down at your local Target, you know, I'd be hunting, and I would say definitely pick it up. It's definitely one of the harder figures to get from the series, so it might take you a little bit to find her. Or if your local Target is pretty much like mine, where they're overstocked on Roman Reigns and Rusev, you might need to ask an employee to go in the stockroom and get her. Same thing with Bobby Roode. Anyways, I really like this figure. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Like I said, my only complaint is the pose that her hand is in. I've never seen her do that before. And of course the sculpting thing on her hand, which is kind of stupid. Other than that, no complaints about the figure. It's really good. Anyways, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. So if you're a fan of Ember Moon, I would say pick it up if you can find it at Target. Like I said, it's definitely kind of one of the more harder ones to find. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comment section below if you want me to review the Bobby Roode figure from this same series, because I will happily do it. Be sure to check out the description box below the video for links to my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I also do have a Snapchat now, so if you want to know what that is, please let me know. But you can pretty much find a screenshot of it on my Facebook and my Instagram. Anyways, and be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. That's all I have to say. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.